Yo, what's up, B? My bad. I'll tell you about it, bro. I'll tell you about it. Man, hold on. I'm going to tell you about it. My bad. You must thought you was out of a job. He was about to say, damn, I got fired from the Rams. I ain't even know it. My bad. I'm going to tell you about it. That's my dog, man. I love you, B, man. I truly love you, dog. Yo, what's up, y'all? Damn, man, I appreciate it, everybody. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all looking for me, man. Hold up, I'm just setting everything up. I got y'all. Hold up. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, Darnell YG. King of this channel right here, Dirty Creek Sports, man. We're back. And when I say we're back. You know what I'm saying? Like you're turning around type shit twice. But, you know what I'm saying? It's too much going on right now. But, you know what I'm saying? I guess things are looking up right now or whatever. But I'm going to get into that after this. You know what I'm saying? So today, you know what I'm saying? I finally got the computer to stop lagging or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So we taking on Minnesota. You know what I'm saying? On TBS baseball. You know what I'm saying? We got to get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? We're got to get this stream moving. You know what I'm saying? And that was the reason why I posted what I did post. But I'm going to talk to y'all more about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, keep a nigga positive. That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, so much has been going on. I'm trying to stay positive. See, I'm going off note. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be talking about the game. But, like I said, we got the Dodgers and the Minnesota Twins here today. Shout out to my homeboy B. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homeboy Ty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody comes up on here and kick it with the homie. You know what I'm saying? But today, I'm trying to come out there and strike another home run. Try to go for the home run chase. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to sit me down because it's the month of June. And what happens in June, July, and August? You got OTAs for the NFL, and then you got preseason. I play quarterback for the Rams, so they're trying to shut me down so I don't squander my chances with the Rams or squander the Dodgers' chances at another championship when I help them get another championship. You know what I'm saying? I came to LA and we won the championship, so I'm not trying to hear none of that. But anyway, like I said, we're going to come out there. We going up against Minnesota today. You know what I'm saying? On TBS baseball. Let's get it. Man, what's good, Ty? That's how we lost that game. All right, it's all good.
Here's your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and events from Monday. Starting in the National League West, the Twins pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they pushed past the Dodgers at Chavez Ravine 1-0. The Diamondbacks amassed 14 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 7-4. The Rockies put up 16 hits on the day as they made short work of the Padres 11-3. Ozzie Albies sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6 as the Braves downed the Marlins 12-2. He is among the NL leaders in total base hits. The Nationals combined to give up just 5 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 1-0. In other Nationals news, second baseman Vince Hendricks has been promoted from AAA to the majors.
Man, I'm
Seth
blessed, bro. I'm
Lugo
blessed,
grabbed
man.
his 4th victory out of the pen,
What about
leading the
you?
Mets to the win over the Cardinals 3-2. The Orioles knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. Anthony Santander was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 6-2. The Royals center fielder, number 6, picked up 3 base knocks in the ballgame as the Royals got the victory over the Indians 7-4. He is currently among the doubles leaders in the American League. Nomar Mazara drove home 3 runs as the White Sox were victorious against the Angels 6-3. The A's grabbed 13 hits in the game as they defeated the visiting Yankees 4-2. The
Man,
Astros
that's all right,
got 11
bro.
hits
Glad to hear
overall
that,
as they
man.
grabbed the win over the
What time you gotta
Rangers
be
in
to work?
Arlington 9-7. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
Okay, so, oh, damn, they changing shit up for the All-Star voting, but it's all good. So, this the All-Star voting. We about to get into the game. But, yeah, the reason I was about to, cancel the stream is because, like, man, like, the job situation, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to push for it, you know what I'm saying? It seems like no matter what I do and no matter what I try, it's just keeping me still, you know what I'm saying? Like, yesterday, I just, you know what I'm saying? I just had it, you know what I'm saying? Just like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I was just in my fuck it mode, just had it, you know what I'm saying? That's not why I posted this shit, but I'm just like, I posted it because I'm like, there's no need to keep, you know what I'm saying, like, bullshitting on this junk. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all want to see me stream and see the videos of what I do, but the reason I don't do it because, like, there's going to come to a time and a point where I'm going to have to get to somewhere in the stream and I'm going to have to shut it down because why? I don't have the new gen systems and all that to keep the shit going and all that shit. Then my motherfucking PlayStation 2 just went down, so I got to get that shit fixed. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying, nigga. Like, shit. I mean, I ain't gonna bitch and moan about it. I ain't gonna cry about the shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just, you know what I'm saying, fall back in the cut like Neosporin, like I always do, and then get my shit together. And then, you know what I'm saying, pop out like a dick in the pants. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how we do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, pop out like a titty from out the shirt. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to make sure I don't, you know what I'm saying, I don't let nothing interfere with me trying to do what I need to do. That's all. Yeah, I'm going to take Tommy Lee out there. So Tommy Lee is going to, I'm going to see if I can get him a no-hitter. If I can't get him a no-hitter, then I'm going to put Dustin May in for the, I'm going to put Dustin May in for the reliever and Caleb Mack for the closer. All right, let's go, T. Lee. Oh, no. Let me see if I can go to the top of the. All right, I'm gonna put me. Yeah, man. I mean, the dude hit me back and said, man, he gonna see what he got for his for his schedule next week type shit. But you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm like, fuck it. If I just gotta hang with this type shit, then fuck it, man. It's better than nothing, fool. You feel me? I know one thing, I ain't finna give up. All right, let's go. But nah, you know I can't close the stream down, man. Like, sometimes I be like, man, fuck this streaming shit. You know what I'm saying? It be like when you have a dream about something or when you really want to do something, but when that shit ain't going the way you want it to go, you like, man, fuck this shit, man. You know how most of you niggas are with relationships. Man, this bitch don't love me, man. Fuck this hoe.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Interleague Baseball on the show. Tommy Lee Japanese left-hander is tasked with the starting job. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, man. One of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher. At the plate, Luis Arias. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Minnesota.
You be like, man, fuck this shit, bro. Man, fuck this shit,
First
man.
delivery to him on the way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing.
All right, man. Be blessed, man. Peace and love, bro.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Here's the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Wow.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Oh, man, that check swing was about as close as they get. Tough call for the umpire,
around,
but it
bro.
goes the batter's way this time, and he draws the walk.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Max Kepler out there.
The 0-1 pitch.
Got him.
Kepler is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Grounded to third. Scooped up. And that's out number 1.
I could have got 2.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, there's a lot of people hoping to see a turnaround from Ketel Marte. It just seems like something is off at his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
All right. It's not lagging anymore. Thank you, Jesus.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Arias, a runner at second with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it.
Wait, who's back there?
Now the 2-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
And well, he whacked that one.
Andrew Benintendi, a 2-run shot, number 13 for him on the year, as the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Coming to the plate now, Ketel Marte. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Yeah, and he's the guy who drives the bus on this team, leading the team in that home run department.
Let's go,
and
man.
he's really been the guy they look to drive it out of the yard.
Yeah, Norman, there are 2 or 3 guys in every lineup that you want to proceed with caution. This big home run hitter, he's the guy in this lineup you need to be very, very careful with.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Man, T. Lee gave up one. It's all good, though. Martha Jones. All-Star weekend.
Line drive to center
right
field.
around the corner.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Don't seem like the Dodgers are playing all-star baseball today, but I mean, you never know how it goes.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Story, to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Here comes the first pitch.
Ah, got him. There we go.
Ready with the 0-1.
Tommy Lee.
Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
He fired
Hey,
up.
you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
You want to know why Tommy Lee is so great at pitching? And I'm not going to use the word good, because we see a lot of good pitchers.
Still only one
and
out in the
call them
inning.
great, and we see a lot of great pitchers and call them good. And I'm going to say,
Swing and a little
the reason
blooper to
Tommy
center.
Lee is, come
And
on,
that'll
what
get
the-
down for a base hit.
The reason Tommy Lee is so good at
That
pitching.
can't bother you too bad, Dan,
Because
right there. Power guy
used
at
to
the
play
plate,
point
and you're
guard
able
at
to
Howard
get in his
University.
kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough
He's a
one
great
to swallow,
passer,
right? These
great
big, strong
shooter.
guys, they like to
He
get
get in
their
the lane.
arms extended. That wasn't that bad of
He
a
just
pitch,
stuck
but he's
with
just so
baseball. You know what I'm
strong
saying?
that he's able to muscle that
And I ain't
into
mad
the
at him for
outfield
that.
grass.
A lot of people say he was the
At
next.
the plate now,
Jeremy
Mitch
Lin.
Garver.
They say
He'll
he
go
was
after
better
the first
than Jeremy
pitch and
Lin.
bounce
You
it
know
into
what I'm
foul
saying? Matter of fact,
territory.
I'm gonna go back and find some highlights and post them up. I was like, damn, that man Tommy
And
Lee
he
was like
fouls
that.
this one off.
Yeah. He think he got his name. T. Lee, Chisu. How cheap? Cheap as
He's
hell.
ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play one for sure and maybe a second. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0
I don't know
game.
what's wrong with these guys today, but they better get
Sometimes
it
you
together.
get off on the wrong
Like
foot, and it's
SWV.
hard to get back on the right one. That's the 4th hit he's given up here already in the early going. He's got to find a way to string some outs together, or he's going to be in some deep trouble.
The next twin up, Andrew Vaughn, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Well, this is a small sample size because the season is still so young, but I don't have any doubt he's going to be near the top of a bunch of the leaderboards when this season is all said and done.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of
It's all
play
good.
for
Just let
strike
me up
one.
at the bat. Let me up at the home plate.
And that's inside off the plate with the
I
fastball.
just
It's
need to get
1-1.
up at home plate.
Well, I think he's got to
Do my
find a way
design.
out of this jam and limit
I'ma
the
tie it
damage.
up. Watch.
If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
A 1-1. Line towards center
Got it.
field. Mason is there. 2 gone.
You ain't know the boy can catch too, huh? Listen, I play every damn motherfucking position. And when I was a young nigga, I love to catch, throw. Wait, let me say that different. Pause. But you get what I'm saying.
Into the box, Hanser Alberto. And now the Twins look to plate more in the opening frame.
I mean, 'cause I got
Ready
so
with the
much
first
flavor,
pitch. Here it
tell your
comes.
neighbors, please.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Don't worry, we
From
got
the belt,
this.
kicks and deals. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the
There we go.
run.
There we
He
go.
tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. It's the Twins 4, the Dodgers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Sonny Gray gets the ball for the Twins in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Striding in, Darnell Mason having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
Fantastic season all the way around. Not only did this guy just get on base by base hits, but he also leads the league in slugging percentage.
Let's
so
go.
he's up there doing a lot of damage.
57?
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard
Shit.
towards center. That gets down, and he's got
It's all
himself a
good.
base hit. And just one batter in, the Twins will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
In order to play at this level, you got to have unbelievable hand-eye coordination. That pitch wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to get perfect wood on that baseball.
Next up for Los Angeles, Christian Harder. He enters this one second in the National League round trip category.
Man, this guy's been in fuego lately. A boatload of homers over his last 10 games.
Yeah, usually, Dan, guys get hot throughout the course of the season, but not like this. Hot and hot with damage.
On the ground to second base, this could be 2. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time,
it's all
so they
good.
just get the 1 there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has,
know what?
and he was hustling all the way on this ground
It's the bottom
ball.
of the first.
So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second.
Just
It'll be interesting now to
take
see
the
if he
first
tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
So coming to the plate, Anton Page, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch.
See what I'm saying?
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, now they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. High fly ball out to
Damn.
straightaway center. Marte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. D-Row, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, this team has high batting averages up and down the lineup. Just great approaches, consistent ABs from top to bottom, and that's the reason they've been so successful this year.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1.
I feel like that was his curveball to hit, but
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's
he's striking
0-2.
with that curve.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nope.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets
Take
down,
that
and
one.
the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Roll, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy. Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby.
Okay.
You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak.
Okay.
I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
That average for him up in the 360s now. 25 homers, 53 RBIs. Gray sets. Here's the 0-1.
That was my fault. Yeah, that was really late.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. First, and the Dodgers come up with
swing. That would have been a strike.
Ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sonny Gray.
Number 54, Sonny Gray.
First delivery to him on the way.
Good strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Into the box now, Luis Arias. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Yeah, you better tighten those up.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run.
Yeah,
he makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Damn.
Right fielder.
Can't pull
Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
Standing in, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
There we go.
Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
What's good, Silo?
And this will be fouled away.
What's up with you?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. But they hold a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, They hold that lead, but we gonna bust that down.
Stepping up to the plate, Kenny Lofton. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
So we got Kenny Lofton Jr. with the home run.
Solo shot to right center. Number 18 for him on the campaign. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Yeah, playing the Twins, man. I see you up there in the stands, bro.
If you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Okay, so we got the pitcher. Oh, no, that's Kevin.
Standing in now, Kevin Ross. Hit in the air to center field.
Yeah, that's lifted high.
Marte is camped under this one. And he's got it for
what's up,
number
Angel?
1.
How you feeling, bro? What's happening with you?
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. The guy I want to focus on is outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Also a hybrid-type outfielder, forced to move to a corner in Boston with the likes of Jackie Bradley Jr. and Mookie Betts out there, but a guy who can play center with a strong, accurate arm, and we know he can roll the ball.
Got Will Smith
at the
up
plate.
the plate.
Will Smith. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Story brings it in. On the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Tommy Lee.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Tommy Lee. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Tommy Lee.
Gray into his motion. Here comes the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. But it bends just
man, I was
into
watching
the
last
second
night.
deck.
I was in there. I saw you had them twin guns, man. How you get them jumps? Them jumps is pretty. Them motherfucking purple and black jumps. I like them jumps.
And it's fouled away.
You was dusting the shit out them zombies. I was like, what the heck? Crushed them with the twin guns. 2 guns. Bang, bang.
Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, maybe he can take one positive from this right here with that huge base hit. I got to be honest, I wasn't even expecting him to go to the on-deck circle. The way he's been throwing the ball, scuffling a little bit, I thought maybe manager would pinch hit for him. But
Can I give me another home run?
But at least he's got the knock to fall back on.
And pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
I think they scared of my power. But we gonna see. I swear to God, my player does look like Caleb Williams, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Over to first, Gray.
And I want to see. Matter of fact, I want to see me play against Caleb this year. I'm trying to play against Jaden Daniels. I'm definitely gonna get my rematch.
Now the 1-0.
I'm definitely gonna get my rematch against Jalen Hurts. Definitely. I need that. Yes, an attachment you get. Oh,
runner on first with 2 away.
Gotcha.
Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. New inning set to get underway, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi.
The last at that, Nettie B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Popped him up. Ross is there for it.
Oh, that's because Kevin
Makes the
Ross
play,
playing
one
second
away.
base.
And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Marquez.
I mean, of course we lead it. You know what I'm saying? Colorado right behind us and shit. I feel like that NL West.
Ready for another
It's gonna be a
chance.
fight to
Ketel
the
Marte.
end.
He singled
That's
his
cool,
last
though.
time
You know what
up.
I'm saying? Just know we coming out on top, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Fuck the Angels.
Fouled away.
Fuck the Rockies. Fuck the Diamondbacks. Fuck your haircut,
4-1's our
nigga.
score here in inning
Fuck
number
that French
3.
ass mustache with that long ass trench coat you got. Fuck
out
your
toward
French
second.
accent. Fuck French fries, nigga. Fuck
On
the
to
Queen.
Freeman at first, and there are
Fuck
2
Prince
away
Williams
now.
and that bobblehead ass bitch he with.
Now batting. The shortstop. Trevor.
Hey, yeah, that's one of my favorite episodes, dog, or the Bulldogs. I swear to God.
Sliding into the
and
box,
D-Mose.
Trevor Story. He reached on a single in his first try. Now the pitch.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Ball and a strike to Trevor
He
Story.
said, oh, they're my Angels.
Man, that's a great take right
You know
there.
what's
Backdoor
crazy,
slider
bro?
just
I
missed
said
the
it just
outside
in case
corner.
you still
This
up in
guy
here
must have a
watching.
really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
You get
A
that.
ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Hey, tell me if the stream's still lagging, because, like, man, I know a few
The
weeks ago that
1-2.
shit kept lagging. Dramatic.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this
I was
one.
just fucking with
The
you, bro.
execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
You ain't never seen
2
that
out,
episode of the
nobody on.
Boondocks when Riley had to meet with the English dude for his,
A swing and a miss at a
got him.
sinker.
For the chocolate,
strikeout
it was the,
retires the
Riley,
side. Inning is over. Down go the
Tom's
Twins in
daughter,
order, but they lead it
and some
4-1.
other motherfuckers and shit. They was selling candy and shit. They was making bread, bro. Fuck the Queens.
Riding in once again, Christian Carter. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs.
Yeah, I see.
But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Shot back up
Smackaroni.
the middle. And that's a
Smackaroni.
base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
It's a losing
Hero,
streak.
are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back.
Yeah,
Next
that
thing you know,
episode, yeah.
you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's been
Speaking of Boondocks, I think I may want to watch that later.
Page stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Damn. But look at it like this. In the last 10 games, y'all was 8-2. Shit. Now y'all just went on a
Swing,
I
high
say y'all went on
drive,
what,
left
3 games?
field and deep.
Back,
And
down.
that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
That's all I'm saying. See, you looking at it wrong. You know what I'm saying? You're looking at the glass as half empty.
So a
Look at it as
2-run
half
homer
full,
down
right?
the line and
You,
left.
you went on an 8-game winning streak, right?
On the year,
And then you
as it's
lost
trimmed
5
to
in a row,
4-3
right?
game
Boom.
now.
That's what, 12. But listen, fuck that nigga. That's like what, 12, 13? You know what I'm saying? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I'm sorry, that's 13. You know what I'm saying? But listen though. That's 13 games, right?
No
You
surprise
8 and
with that
5.
swing of
But
the bat. This
you know
guy
they
is
only do it
simply
by
one of the
either
best in
5
the
games
game
or
right
10
now.
games or
There's not
20
too many
games. You know what I'm saying?
guys
So look
that
at it
take a
like this.
beautiful hack like that.
Within the last 13 games, for a 10-game win, 10-game streak, you went 8-2, but you just only lost 3 in a row.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
The shortstop. Mookie.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike
Look
one.
at that shit like that.
1 for 1 after a single this first
Hell
time
yeah.
up.
All right, let's go, Mookie.
Gray ready with the 0-1.
We need that tie run.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
We need that tie
0-2
run.
count.
Come
You
on,
can
man.
do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Hit to third.
Come on. Shit. We can still get it, though.
Throw on to
You know what I'm
first,
saying?
so a good
one out
comeback
now.
there as he gets the first out of the inning. A reminder that Dodger baseball continues all season long here on the show. There you get a look at what's coming up over the course of the next 7 days.
Yeah, that's how I look at it.
So the base is empty here with one away.
I was like,
and
fuck,
that
we
brings
just
in
won 10
Freddie
games.
Freeman.
Well, 8 games in a row out of 10. You know what I'm saying? We can
First
get it
pitch
back.
coming. Here it is.
Oh, yeah, Freeman.
This is drilled, but right into the shift. Marte
They
feels
trying to
it
throw it
cleanly.
very low outside of the zone so that we don't get nothing. Smart move.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from
I
the
think what
pitching
I'm gonna
coach
do,
here as he'll hope to settle
I'm
his
going to
guy
play
down.
off all they grounders. East Carolina spanking the shit out of Florida
And
right
now
now.
Kenny Lofton. 0-1 the count. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
I'm in this motherfucker watching the college World Series, the playoffs and shit.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in
like that.
control, 0-2.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
flip
That's cool.
a coin right here. I don't know
Ain't
what
nothing
you
wrong
sit
with
on.
that.
Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Ain't
Runners
shit
on
wrong with
first
that.
with one down. Now a curveball misses
I
inside.
see he trying to work that
Wanted to
curve
get
like
the front door
like
curveball
a
on
lot,
the inside
man.
corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Here he
see
comes
what
on a
next.
ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. A bare hand for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that,
Good
this
hit,
side
though.
is
Good hit.
retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 8. Mitch
All right.
Garver.
Top of the 4th.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I think the Dodgers should make
The
a
breaking
defensive
ball
game
called just a bit
until
low.
about the 7th. Cause I'm like, it doesn't look like that. The Twins gonna try to give him that.
Swing and a
Try to
miss.
give him that run that
Blew
they
it
need.
right by him at 96. It's a ball and a
I
strike.
say don't go for the tie. Don't go for the home. Try to go for the lead. Go for the tie run. Make them play
So
defense.
1-1
You know your
home.
defense is better.
Strike 2 swinging.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Tommy Lee.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
Into the box, Andrew Vaughn, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2.
I said, don't go for the home run. Don't try to go for the lead. Just go for the tying run. Make him work off defense.
Drilled right back up the middle. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
That's a big error.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the fourth. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
To 2-2 now.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
And he fouls this one off.
Yeah, the short up on that one.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Again, he sends it out of play.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there and records the first down.
First out, man.
Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Into the box now, Sonny Gray. Popped up. Lee calls for it.
What are you doing?
Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And there's out number 2.
What the fuck is y'all doing?
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Arias.
Hey, back
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
You can't believe it? Nigga, like butter, baby.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Count even at 2-2.
2-2. I just realized there's no basketball on the team.
2-2. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Payoff pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A payoff pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Twins strand a pair, but they hang on to a one-run lead, 4-3.
Got his ass.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Kevin Ross. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh, trying to take his head off.
The 1-0. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Jesus.
Now batting, the pitcher,
Standing in, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Try getting the chase, baby. Come on.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Popped him up. And they'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's all good. Let's go.
the pitcher, Tommy Lee.
So digging in now, Tommy Lee. Gray has his target. Here's the first pitch.
Ooh,
Hit
Tommy
hard towards
Lee.
center.
Ooh.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So the lineup flips over and digging in.
Can I get me another
Darnell
home run?
Mason. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
First delivery to him on the way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Oh, I won that.
Hey, I know
Aaron
the tying
award.
runs at
That's
first
all
right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Ooh.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Thanks, Ump. He gave me a fighting chance because that damn show was a strike. It's a strike.
From the belt, the pitch. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
He's waiting for his pitch. He might not see it tonight because Sonny Gray knows how dangerous this guy is when he just lobs it off the plate.
Has a look, now the pitch. Now a
No,
little
I
pop-up
tried
off
to
toward
pull
the first
back.
base
Shit.
side. Vaughn has room in foul territory,
pull back.
and
It's
the
all
inning is
good.
over.
Try to pull back.
Dodgers lead 1. Still
Good
down
try,
a run.
guys.
It's 4-3.
Good try, guys. Hey, what you up to, Byron? My man B.Y., what you up to, man?
Moving on to middle field, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
My bad, had to send a text off.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. That one
Shame.
bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Had to send a text
Well,
off.
he's still out there to start the 5th inning,
told
but
her to take
it's
the
been a
dress
real
off.
grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so
'Cause you don't
it's
wanna
hard
make
to
a
imagine
mess.
him working really deep into this game.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I ain't gonna finish the rest. I wouldn't even try to run with that shit. Okay. Tommy Lee.
0-2 count and the pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. But no problem at first, and that's the first out.
For Minnesota, the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi.
Close game.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Strike. No.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher to make a close pitch like that that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. That
there we
one's a
go.
called strike.
Put
Back
that up
even
in
at
there,
1.
man.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box.
I say he kind of has a chance. Kind of. But he's a little behind on the count, so.
Baseball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now.
Let's go.
Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, as he will look at a first pitch
Come on,
fastball
Mr.
for ball
Umpire.
1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Right side hit hard.
Shit.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Well, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Yeah, I might have to give me an Xbox because these motherfucking PS5s are expensive.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Expensive.
A little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Hey, a 2-out single isn't all that bad, but it can be
600.
when you've got this part of the lineup coming
I
up.
see this motherfucker got a bundle. They
Runner on first with 2 away.
I'm like, ooh, that sounds good, but I'm like,
Chased a low
when
ball
I had
there.
bought my
He's quickly down in the
PS3,
count
and that
0-2.
shit was a bundle. I paid $400 for that shit because I got the PS3, 2 controllers, a Blu-ray DVD controller, Uncharted, and
0-2 count and
some
the
other
pitch.
game.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
But I saw some shit,
Well,
right?
he kind of got caught chasing the first 2
Hey,
pitches
yeah, they got a
out of the
device,
strike
right?
zone. But I think he's caught out of their game a little bit
All
right
you
now.
do is
2
stick
tough
I think
pitches
you
that
need
he
to
took
plug it
with
into
2
your
strikes,
PS4 or
and
your
now the
TV
count is
or
2
your
and 2.
computer, right?
2
All you
out
gotta
with
do
the
is
man
buy
at
the
first.
PS5, stick this in there. Ooh,
That
stick this in there.
misses,
And that
and
shit
it's
play
gonna set
like
up a big
it's
pitch
like
now,
it's like a
3-2.
portable
Good spot for an
PS5, like
RBI.
no.
Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that
It's
ends
not
the
the
inning.
whole system. It's
1
like
left for Minnesota,
just
and it
a
remains
disc
a
drive. With
4-3
a
game.
USB port, you plug up the USB port, put the disc in, and start playing that shit, bro. Like I think I'm gonna go on YouTube and look that shit up.
Leading
When I
off
saw
the
this shit,
inning,
I was like, nah, that
Christian
shit gotta
Carter,
be fake.
as they'll look to
I ain't
get
pay that
something
shit no
going here
attention,
and
but I
even
think
this
I'm
game
gonna
up.
look that shit up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
If anybody ever seen one, let me know.
Swinging a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Oh, need
it's a
that.
good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him third best on the squad. Stepping in now, Anton Page. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
God damn. And the reason I only got 14 doubles in the season is because most of my hits are either home runs or pop flies. Home runs, RBIs,
so stepping in,
pop flies. That's right.
As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Yeah.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Oh my God.
2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. And that is 27 for him on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Bow down. Bow down. Bow down. Hey, it would be amazing if I won a World Series and an NFL championship back-to-back. That'll be amazing.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Benintendi in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Nah, it's all good, bro. It's all good.
Now batting, the right fielder, Kenny.
Hey, you thought you lost a job earlier, didn't you, B?
Ready once again, Kenny Lofton.
My man learned the news from BCSPN. Breaking news.
Gray's ready. Here
Nigga, you
comes the
lost your
first pitch.
job. He thought he lost his job, bruh. He was locked out of the facility. He probably got locked out of the facility and was wondering what happened.
First
Or he
baseman off
probably
the
went
bag.
online. Like, what the fuck going on? Wait, first they locked me out of the
That's what
facility.
speed does for you.
He flew
made
from
the
Arkansas
play, but in the back of his mind,
to
he knew he
motherfucking
was dealing with the
he flew from
speedster,
Arkansas
so he rushed
to
the throw, and
motherfucking Los
he had more
Angeles.
time than he thought, too.
They locked his ass out of the facility. Then he texted around like, what the fuck going on? And then he flies from Los Angeles back to Arkansas.
So it's a runner at
I don't know
first
what's
as a
going
result
on.
of
Lay
the
his
throwing
ass
error.
down. Go to
And
sleep.
set to go is the second baseman,
When he wake up
Kevin
again.
Ross.
Breaking news. Hey, bro, you thought you lost your
First
job,
pitch
though,
of the
bro. I
at-bat
ain't even
on
lie,
its
bro.
way.
My bad.
That's a great
My
call
bad.
right there.
I was
Fastball
scared.
away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that
Yeah,
guy's
that's what I'm
running.
saying. 7
Easy
people, 7
transfer
lights.
throw to second base.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in standing.
My man was like, what the fuck? My man started packing
Runner
up
on
his
first with
belongings
2
and
away.
shit. He's like, baby, we need to downsize on our house.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Man said,
Kepler's
we need
there
to
for it.
downsize of the crib. So they
And
right.
that's the third out.
My man bought 2 storage beds.
But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. 5 innings complete. LA's out in front now, 5-4.
The crazy thing about it, right? Hey, bruh, you sitting in the stands, right?
Digging in and
with the
looking
man
for
face
more,
on,
Mitch
right?
Garver.
Waiting to
He's
talk
set
to
lead
me.
us off in the 6th inning.
Number 8.
After the game is over, like it's my fault or some shit. People like, this thing hit some home runs. I'm like, hit all the home runs you want. But this thing gonna talk to me about something.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his
Like,
timing on
tell
that
me
one. A
something.
swinging strike.
Like, this thing gonna tell me something like this game, bro. This thing about to hop the net and everything. Like, hey, Mason, come here. Let me holler at you, bro. We need to talk. Like, bro, what can I do about it? I'm just a quarterback. He like, but you like the LeBron of this shit around here, nigga. You gotta say something. I'm like, bro, listen. I ain't had nothing to do with that shit. But if you need a motherfucking job sweeping up or carrying balls and some bats around here at the motherfucking Dodger Stadium, got you, my nigga. But look here, it ain't my fault, bro. He said, all right, I'm that best motherfucker you do. Hey, bro, look. Hey, bro, look. It wasn't my fault, bro. I saw the news, too. Listen, I'm Darnell YG, not Dirty Creek Sports. And what YG stands for? Your greatness. Hey, bro, listen. Like I said, I'm Darnell YG. I ain't Dirty Creek Sports, nigga. I'm just a quarterback and a shortstop, nigga. That's all, bro. Like, bro, that is all, nigga. So, bro, let me take you down here to Roscoe's or a motherfucking restaurant on Pico. Get your motherfucking coffee. Head down Sunset. Get you some farewell Los Angeles Rams shirts and shit. Thank you for your service and all that shit. And I got you. But you need some bread or something to hold you over, bro. Like I said, I ain't got shit to do with this, bro. Like it was a surprise to me too, bro. I do need a driver though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control.
My bad, bro. I'm fucking with you, though, bro. I never do you like
fastballs
that.
right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I
I
wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
But you gotta think,
Base
though,
hit
bro.
into right center.
Yeah,
I
if the
think
shit
it's
would have
safe
been
to
shut
say
down,
the ice is melted on this guy.
I would have told you all, like off the record, I would have told you some shit like, come on, bro, we gonna do something our own shit. Like, damn, nigga, I thought I was out of a job. Nah, I mean, you are, or we both out of a job. You see what I'm saying? So, if that can make you feel better, then my nigga.
At the plate now, Andrew Vaughn. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. One
Double
there.
play.
On to Freeman, a double play.
Double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
My bad, bro. I ain't mean to scare you like that.
First delivery to him on the way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
No lie, I really did not mean to scare you like that,
bro. And the
bro.
deficit holds at 5-4.
I feel good breaking news on top of that shit.
Jake Odorizzi enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 12, Jake Odorizzi.
Coming to the plate now, Will Smith. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6. Here comes the first pitch.
Okay, with. Ooh, I saw that.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they have
I wouldn't do that to you, bro.
had
You
an
my dog, though, bro.
unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Matt Olson
Like,
will
it's
get the
been
call
like
here
hard,
as
bro,
he'll
trying
hit
to
for
get a
the
fucking
pitcher.
actually a new gen system. Like, that shit is hard, bro. I'm over here looking at this shit right now. 'Cause I'm like, fuck that. I think a matter of fact, fuck. I think I'm gonna wait like to my first check. Like, fuck that. Like, I'm gonna wait to my first check. Well, no, not my first check, but I'm gonna have to wait to my next check. You know what I'm saying? My second check, like. Nigga behind on bills and shit like that. I'm like, man, fuck that. But what I'm saying is, like, you know what I'm saying? They towed my car back in November and shit, so I ain't got no car, so it's like I really can't get around, or I really don't get around or go nowhere for real like that unless, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to work, you You know what I'm saying? Or I'm walking to the gas station that's, you know what I'm saying, right here around the corner and shit to get some, you know what I'm saying, blunts or some shit. But other than that, I'm in the crib, so I'm like, I need something to keep me in the crib type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, understandable. Like, if I look at it like this, if you want a motherfucker to stay off the streets, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give him a reason to stay off the streets. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is if I'm just working and all that shit, I ain't got no other extra curricular activities type shit, then I'm like, man, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So give me a PlayStation or an Xbox to keep my ass in the crib type shit. You know what I'm saying? And then just, you know what I'm saying? And then that way, I'm not spending all extra miscellaneous money. I'm just letting this shit build because I'm just in the house, smoking and playing the game type shit. You know what I mean? Come on, Will. Ocean.
Hit pretty well out
Matt
to the
Ocean.
right center field. Center fielder looking up.
Uh-oh.
The
They
track
go.
to the wall.
Bye-bye.
And this one is gone. A home run. Matt Olson connects for a two-run home run. Number 23 for him thus far, and it's now 7-4.
Y'all want to see some Floyd tonight? Man, if y'all want to see some Floyd, man, let me know, dog. Let me know.
In now, Darnell Mason. As he takes a fastball off the plate for
they
a
keep
ball,
pitching
1-0.
around me, dog.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers'
You know, it's
pitches.
crazy.
And
I
when he's
love
getting the ball
baseball.
in his own, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Stung
there we
into
go.
the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
But I don't have
He's
a
around
favorite.
first, heading for two. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on
don't
one
have a
right now.
No question,
favorite
he's
college
swinging the
team.
bat
That's
very
crazy.
well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Okay, let's go. See why? See why?
Standing in now, Christian Carter, as he grounds one briskly to short. Story scoops it up, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Anton Page will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on.
I'm on the game. I swear to God, my marriage is gonna be fucked up. But you're gonna be like, I've been calling you trying to ask your ass what you want for dinner. Why you ain't answer the phone? I'm on the game.
From the stretch. And
Damn,
first
come on,
pitch
bruh.
swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short.
Safe.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Well, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Yeah, women gotta understand that.
Betts will stand in again as we flash
Just like
it
you
back
love
to
your
the middle
stories.
innings
Man, you
here.
love our
This
video
was a
games.
big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going.
Let you interrupt the woman watching the story. She gonna slice you and dice your ass. Mookie
Ready
Betts,
with the
come on,
first
bruh.
pitch. Here it comes.
Ah, shit.
Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
There we go, Mookie.
Contact by
Goodbye.
Mookie and a ball carrying
Goodbye.
well to left field.
Goodbye.
Gone. And that one had some extra distance. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one
Man
lineup
said a
alone.
rock glass.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Bro? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs for one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Fernando Romero gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort
He
this mess
snatched his
out.
ass.
He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Okay, Freddie Freeman.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. And so take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. He pops
late.
it up. Alberto in foul ground, and this will land foul. The 1-1 misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Ooh, there we
Bullet
go.
back up the
There we
middle.
go. Ah, shit.
Marte is there, 2 gone.
It's all good.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in once again, Kenny Lofton. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line.
Bro, it's been raining.
And foul.
Since last fucking
Bases
Thursday,
are empty
bro.
here with 2 men out.
And it's still supposed to rain today and this weekend. Like,
Gets a small piece near the
a
plate.
small piece.
That's a foul
small
ball.
piece. This shit been raining since last Thursday, bro. I think last Wednesday, actually. What the fuck?
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught, as that'll be an infield single.
You know, D-Row, you have this internal clock as a pitcher. You make a pitch, and you know that this guy in the batter's box can flee down the line, and you're thinking right off the get-go, this has a shot to be an infield single.
Yeah, this guy's super quick. That's what pays the bills, no doubt about it. That's why he's put on this team, to
wonder why
find
they
a
don't got
way
the
to
runners
get
middle
on
here.
base and cause problems. Because I'm telling you, as a former middle infielder, when there's speed on the base pass, you are playing out of position with a little more nervous step.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. In comes Kepler. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Another good inning here for the Dodgers. Hey, not everybody leaves early. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this.
Yeah, that nigga got a good ass warm up.
Dustin May will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Eddie Rosario is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Hold up, Dustin. There we go. That shit straight down the middle. What's up, Nicole? How you feeling? What's happening with you? Oh, another thing too, man. Congratulations, man, on your page growing too, man. I be seeing you up in there, 150, 160 views. And I'm proud of you. And Byron, don't be like, you ain't never told me that, bro. I'm proud of you every day, nigga. Like the content you drop in, the numbers you get on your shit, and everything. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud of all my niggas that's trying to do something right. You feel me? I never hate. You know what I'm saying?
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. He'll start this one at 269. A dozen home runs and 33 driven in.
Never, ever, ever a faker. You feel me?
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Anytime the cold shit.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count.
See, my dog Warrior,
didn't get
up on
it
here,
though,
you know what I'm saying?
so
He
now
be
you
having
have to
views
make
like
another
that.
quality pitch.
So one night he had like almost 60-some views. Angel, you know what I'm saying? Like, he be having views.
In front of the
Like one of my
changeup, and he
Mayweather
can't keep
videos
it
and shit
fair.
I
2
just did.
strikes on
That
him
shit
now.
got like almost 150 views. I'm proud of that shit.
The 1-2.
That's out.
Throw will be well laid as he reaches it first.
Yeah, finally got it to stop lagging, bro. That's all.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Yr.5.
At the plate, Luis Arias lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so
Shout out to you,
far.
bro.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. May has made a name for himself as a very effective reliever in his career, but he really doesn't fit the bill as a prototypical bullpen arm. So many guys bringing huge strikeout numbers these days. He isn't one of them.
No, he's not, Matty V, but what he does do, he does a great job of missing barrels of the bats. He changes speeds, moves the ball in, out, up, and down. Not overpowering, but he knows how to pitch.
Man, happy
Well, it took
Friday.
him
But you
till
know
the
what's crazy
7th,
about
but
it?
he
You
gets his
said
first hit of the game here, and that'll
a lot of
extend
my
his inning
games give
streak.
me a lot of views.
Yeah, and
You know
he
what I'm saying?
didn't come
That's
out of
crazy,
his,
though.
he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan.
I'm not
Kept the
bragging
front
on no
shoulder
shit, but I'm
up,
just saying, like, a
kept
lot of
the
my
ice
games get
water
a
in
lot of
his
views.
veins, and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know,
But
D-Row, I
understand,
talked to
hell
him
yeah.
before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Ooh.
Chased out of the zone
He
there, and
chased
he's
that.
down 2 strikes.
Sometimes
Oh,
guys
yeah,
get a little less
You got
aggressive
the,
pitching
25
with a
yet?
couple
The
runners on
MLB?
base, but
25?
not here. That
You
was
get that
2
done
good
yet?
fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
They need to come out with another MVP
None
baseball.
out, runners at first and second. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and no one will track it down. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That was kind of high.
That fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 10 and the Twins 4.
This shit right here, nigga.
And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Alex Schick comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Alex Schick. He reminds me of a pilot, right? I've been watching this.
Will Smith. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
All right, so I've been watching this page on
count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third.
YouTube called what the fuck is it called?
Gets him 1 gone.
It's either Mayday, the little air crashes, or Air Investigator, right? So it's this pilot, right? Like I said, that nigga named Alex Schick, right? So it's this pilot, right? He's been working for the airlines and shit for over 20 years, but this nigga got a nickname of the shit master. This nigga ain't never had no motherfucking accidents except this one jump on the video that they
now here's the pitch. Fastball
that they made it on. I'm like, somebody put a motherfucking comment up there because I like reading the comments and see what people say. I'm wondering too, like, how the fuck you get the name shit, like S-H-I-T, shit master, and you ain't never had no motherfucking accidents, none of that shit, what?
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Darnell Mason. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2.
Yeah. Shit, I'm behind.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
2 out, nobody on.
Still behind on the count though.
Bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers down in order. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4.
Same thing. At least we up though by 6.
Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Breaking news, Byron Jackson still has his job. You feel better now? Nigga, they broke it. They broke the news on ESPN, nigga. They say you still got your job, nigga.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. sent on the ground out to second. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit. And the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
It's all good.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey,
but Ketel Marte
Every day of the week. Yeah, in
hit.
today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 on, no outs. All right, cool.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
I thought you said I'm tired of this
trust his
nigga.
defense
Hey,
right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
well, that's too damn bad, Byron. I thought that shit as he said, I'm tired of this nigga. Because all I saw was a G and an A. I'm about to say,
Swing
why
and
you
a miss,
tired
and
of
he's
this
quickly
nigga?
in
What
the
you doing
ball,
already?
0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
So no wonder we ain't seen Byron at the OTAs
The
or the
0-2 delivery.
none of the motherfucking mandatory practices or whatever.
A runner at first with no outs here.
We thought he quit, and he thought he was fired.
Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time.
No wonder. That nigga ain't called, man. That nigga ain't hit the motherfucking button by the bridge, but the bridge
2-2.
that's pot transformer.
Freezes him. A
And
strikeout
the bridge
looking.
that goes like this, and the green yellow bridge, like nigga. Where you at?
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now,
That
but
nigga
let's
been
go back
clocked
and
out.
review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an
Nigga
outing
been
to
clocked out
remember.
late shit. They wonder like, man, my paycheck ain't hit the count. What's going on, nigga?
Digging in to try it again, Mitch Garver. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Now he about to see the
Ready
Rams
with the
for back
first
pay and
pitch. Here
shit.
it comes. Skied into straightaway right.
Okay. Let me get
Lofton
that.
is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Are you about to shoot for back pay, bro?
Now batting, the first baseman, Andrew.
My bad, said he need that BP, that back pay. He need that.
In now, Andrew
don't blame
Vaughn. He
you,
was
though,
a
bro.
double
Shit.
play
I
victim
need it
last
too.
time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least.
My man
so
said
you know
drop
he
that
wants to make up
stimmy,
for it right
nigga.
here.
1 ball, no strikes to
Gotta talk
count.
to Trump about that shit.
On the outside, Black. Good
My man's
pitch
in the
called for a
stands
strike.
bad as shit, though. I mean, this nigga gonna talk. Talk about what? It ain't my
Oh,
fault,
and he
nigga.
can't come up
What
with
the
it.
fuck? The Feezy? Come on, bro.
Cutting it close here, but he comes through in the 8th to extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he was staring at his last at-bat right there, or probably his last at-bat. Would have been tough to get him another AB in this one, but he's able to get it done.
Hey, better late than never. And I'm sure when he walked into that batter's box right there, he's thinking, this very well could be my last AB of this game. So if I'm going to keep this streak alive, I'm going to have to do it right now.
That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Drew. And how about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes,
this
he
shit
is.
getting
No doubt
dirty,
about
man.
it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
This shit is getting dirty now.
2 out, bases loaded. Behind 0-2 now. Looking to leave him loaded.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Twins leave the bases loaded. And that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Dylan Betances enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Dylan Betances.
They had bases loaded. They couldn't answer the call.
At the plate, Christian Harder. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Okay.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
He nervous. He nervous. Let me get this man.
Three and 0 now. Betances, originally from New York State. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Hit hard to short. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw to first. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
That sounds like you've been in that Diddy trial, nigga. He gets dirty and gloves it. Like, what type of shit is that?
Now at the plate, Anton Page. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Down and away. 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you. But you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mookie Betts. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Kepler is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now back, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Okay, Fred. We really don't need
now
nobody.
Batting, Freddie Freeman.
Really don't need
previous
nobody to
history
bring
against
home.
Dylan Betances. He's 2 for 4. He also has 1 home run.
Get your 3 outs.
He's set and the pitch. Ooh. Line drive base hit. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. 1 left for L.A. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4.
He said he got dirty and gloved it. Like, what? I mean, I thought that was that shit was opposite. I thought you gloved it, then get dirty, but you got dirty and then gloved it. Like, that's some Diddy shit. All right, whatever.
With Caleb Mack,
like he just screamed
from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Like, nigga, these new friends, bro. Straight up. Hey, I laugh like shit. Somebody get on the stand, testify, like, when we would have sex, he would just scream out, take that, bad boy. Hey, dog, I laugh like shit. I know this shit with Diddy ain't no laughing matter, but bro, if you say some shit like that, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'll fucking laugh like shit, bro. I'll die laughing. Because what I'm saying is, right? Like, that's like the shit that people say about it, right? You can't deny that shit. You wouldn't even think that shit was a lie or some shit. You be like, I can see this nigga down with the little Diddy glasses on and shit. With the motherfucking baby oil and little top. Like, take that. Bad boy. I'm like, bruh, you deserve to go to jail, nigga. Wild ass nigga. Nigga's a wicked chicken.
Now at the plate, Luis Arias. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Real nigga shit though.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on first for
And then
the
he clinked the
outing.
glasses together.
The ninth inning gets underway.
Bad boy, they got glass bottles of baby oil clinking them together.
Coming up after the ball game tonight, we'll have full highlights of the game exclusively right here on the show.
Yeah, I thought those were Ciroc bottles in the video. Those are glass baby oil bottles they click together.
At the plate, Max Kepler. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking.
Why you think he
Expect
had
him
that
to be a
song with
little bit
Nas?
more
No
aggressive
disrespect to
at the
Nas. You
dishes.
can hate me now, but I won't stop now, and I can't stop now, you can hate me now. Like, see, he gave y'all.
Swing, line,
he gave y'all the
drive.
clues.
That's gonna be trouble.
What's the other one? All about the Benjamins,
first,
baby.
he's digging
See?
for
But
second.
you gotta think though, he paid niggas not to say nothing.
And he'll pull into second with one away.
What's another song?
You don't get too many
Last
pitches a day in the
night.
big leaks, middle cut. His eyes
Didn't
lit up
even
right
try
there.
to
This pitcher's
answer.
lucky he's
You
not
don't
getting
hear?
another ball from the
I
umpire.
tried to call. My phone wouldn't let me down. You tripping. You tripping. Just listen to that nigga shit. Oh, what's that other one? He don't understand.
And that'll bring up the
like
left-handed
I
hitting
do.
Andrew Benintendi as he pops the first
He'll
pitch foul
never
behind the
make
plate.
love to
A couple of
me like
RBIs
I
for him
do.
already and a chance for more here.
Told you. Like, why would you have a man? I mean, I understand what you were trying to do. To tell a woman that he can't love you like I can,
Off
but
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
I don't know.
Mac, just 21 years of age.
Now
He
with
was
it-
selected
now
in the third
2025
round
is like-
during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right
Those
when they
Knicks sound
drafted this guy.
kinda
He has
suspect.
turned himself
What
into
the
an
beef is
absolute
going on?
superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his
it's
jersey.
that QB arm. Oh,
And they're not going to get him.
That's
He's
that
in there
QB
at the
arm,
plate.
baby.
Boy,
Yeah,
this guy's
wild
having
work.
a
Wild ass
great
body of
game
work.
here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping
Yeah,
your
wild
rhythm and
ass work.
timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. And that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3
Come on.
ribbies to boot.
Ketel Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
I would like to say something about that shit on my channel, but I'm like, nah, I'm
And
gonna
a
leave that shit
strike
alone
to even the
because
count.
I don't want
1-1.
motherfuckers looking at me any type of way. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though I don't give a fuck because I'm gonna say what I'm saying.
Little
I'm
behind
and
on
I'm
that
gonna say
swing,
what I
and now
feel.
he'll try to
But I'm
shorten
just
up
leave it
maybe and
alone to
protect the
save the
plate.
hassle and all that shit of defending myself from motherfuckers that I know that I can't let that shit down. It's like this.
Off-speed pitch,
Ooh,
and
got
there
me.
is strike 3 called.
Sometimes
And boy, that
I
zone
understand
just got
that.
a bit
Oh, I'm a
larger,
grown
2
ass man. I'm a
away.
grown ass
Well, no
woman. I can
preferential
say what I
treatment
want to
there.
say. This and that and
Sometimes we
this.
see
That's
great
cool
hitters
and
have the
everything, but
calls go
sometimes
their way on close pitches,
it's
but
best not to
this
say,
time.
"Oh, that's a
I think
ball."
that
They
was
played them.
actually a
It's
good
best
take,
not to say
but
something
on
about
2
some shit,
strikes,
right?
Anything that
Because
close can go either way.
excuse me, I just burped like shit. But there's a saying:
The 1-0.
every battle isn't meant to
Swing
be
and a miss,
fought.
strike
Because
1.
why?
He struggled
It'll
quite a
save
bit
you
at
the
the plate
headache
in
and
this
the
one, so
hassles
until he
of
shows he
fighting
can
off
put
so
a good
many
swing on the
enemies
ball, I don't think
that
they're
you
going to
can't
give him
defeat.
anything
You know
straight
what I'm
that he
saying?
can
Some
handle.
battles are best taken to God, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't, all your enemies that are against you will gang up on you, fool. I'm telling you, why the fuck you think I stopped
A ball and 2
battling
strikes now.
with so many individuals that's against me?
And now
Because
those
there's
that
a
have
saying in
stuck
the
it out
Bible,
tonight come to their
if God
feet.
can be for you, who can be against you? Like, real shit.
Still 1 and 2 as he
Damn.
fouls it away.
Real shit. If God can be for you, who's against you?
2 out
You know
with a
what
man
I'm
at first.
saying? No one.
Final strike for the Twins. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Good money,
It's
baby.
nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Los Angeles Dodgers seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Tommy Lee pitches his way to a league-leading 12th win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Hey, we put in that work tonight. We put in that work today, man. Come on, dog. Like, shout out to the Dodgers. Shout out to the Twins also. Played a great game. Happy for these fools. Happy for these guys. You know what I'm saying? I really didn't do much today. You know what I'm saying? I think I was like, what, 1 for 4, 1 for 5. But it's cool, though. You know what I'm saying? Can't get them all. Can't win them all.
They left 8 runners
But it's
on
cool, though.
base. For the Twins, 5 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.
Hit that like button and DC will slip and slide on some dick. Man, whatever, nigga. Hey, y'all, hey, man, leave me the fuck alone, nigga. I ain't fucking with no Diddy. Hell no. Well, no Diddy. I ain't fucking with no Diddy. Fuck. You the one that's posing in a Macho Man hat with the glasses and a Razor Ramon vest with the bad boy chain, clinking the motherfucking the Ciroc bottles back and forth. Bad boy, clink, clink. It's still my dog though. I'm trying to see if I should do some motherfucking fight night later. I don't know. We'll see. This nigga crazy, man. That's good. That's good work. 10 strikeouts. Cool. Tommy Lee is 12-3. My man 12-3 though, player. Man, kiss my ass, all y'all, with the Diddy oil. Y'all can kiss my ass with some Diddy oil and baby oil on your lips to leave a print. Fuck both of y'all, all right? Listen, man, y'all crazy, dog. Oh, and I ain't mad. Man, listen, don't take that to the heart because I'm not really mad. Like, come on, man. I don't get mad over dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I know they just jokes. You know what I'm saying? I have a sense of humor. Ha, 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 too. You know what I'm saying? So, don't take it the wrong way. But, man, that's the game for today, man. We dominated the Twins 10-5. We got 3 games left in this week before we go to the month of July. And then we get into All-Star Week, you know what I'm saying, and everything. I'm going to the Home Run Derby. Already know. They don't let you play the All-Star game on here and shit, but it's cool. I ain't tripping, but I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. I'm your boy, Darnell YG, your host, Dirty Creek Sports, man. My bad. My bad. We about this piece. So peace and love, y'all. Can't forget that, dog. I'm out.